moving to Hawaii Kai, this is going to be the video to watch. So right now we're at the base of the Makapu'u Lookout. We're going to take you all through this side of the island. We're going to go by Sandy's. We're going to go through the neighborhoods by Hawaii Kai, go by Coco Head, and we're going to show you what this part of the island has to offer.
What's going on, guys? It's Ryan Strong and Ridge back at you with another video on the Living in Hawaii channel. Everything that Hawaii has to offer, the good, the bad, the ugly, up, down, left, right, everything that you need to know about living in Hawaii right here on this channel. Beautiful views just like this right behind us. As he said, we are going to be touring Hawaii Kai, so if that's something that you're interested in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell so you get notified every time that we upload a new video on this channel. And look, we get on calls all the time with people looking to make that move out here to Hawaii. So if you are thinking about making that move, shoot us a text, slide in a DM, send us an email, schedule your own Zooms down in the description below. However you want to get a hold of us, we got your back when moving to Hawaii.
In the background, we've got the Makapu'u Lighthouse Trail right here. Down at the far end of this parking lot, there's a trail that goes down, or sorry, a road rather, and that's where Sandy's Beach is. And then directly behind me, there is a golf course right between where Sandy's is located and the Makapu'u Lighthouse Trail.
We took a quick stop. It's a little bit windy, but we are at the point which is called the Halona Blowhole. On the other side of this, there's going to be a beach over here. We'll go over there. We'll show you a quick view of it. Some people call it Cockroach Cove. Some people call it Infinity Beach. I believe it's where 51st Dates was filmed, or a portion of it. We got tons of beautiful views back here with the waves. So we literally have been stopping along the way. That mountain over there, we were up in that valley where Makapu'u. We stopped at Sandy's. Now we are here, and again, we're just going to keep making our way around and through. We're going to show you quick views of this, and then we're going to start getting into some of the communities, the shopping centers, and really what Hawaii Kai has to offer as far as if you're looking to live here and buy a house in Hawaii Kai.
The last clip I showed you where Sandy's was. Sandy's is going to be the beach right here in the background.
All right, so we took a stop here at what some people refer to as China Walls, Spitting Caves, several different nicknames for it out here. Right below us, actually, so this is a pretty dangerous cliff, but right below us is the actual Spitting Caves where the waves come in, crash, and then it spits right back out. Pretty cool stuff, very blue over here. So as you can see, very beautiful views. This is in Hawaii Kai. The area is called Port Lock. So we're gonna take you back up. As you saw before this came in, that we were kind of walking down this little pathway. We're gonna take you back up, and we're gonna talk about this area called Port Lock, where there's a ton of beautiful homes that you can even see up here, like right behind us on these cliffs, right up here. There we go, got the camera angle in there. These homes are massive, they're beautiful, and they are worth a lot, especially because these views right here. And Rich is going to tell you a little bit more about what we're doing over here.
So just as always, to give you a little bit of context of where you're at, you'll be able to see it on the map, but in the background we have the backside of Diamond Head. So further that way you go, you've got Honolulu, Diamond Head, and then if you were to go back this side, further along the ocean, then you'd have Makapu'u Lighthouse.
Yeah, so he's pretty loud here, especially because of the waves and the Spitting Caves. We're going to give you guys a view of that too. The water is extra blue today. That was the first thing we noticed when we actually even came out to do this video, that everything is just extra clear and extra blue. It's beautiful today. And again, we even got some other homes, as you can see behind me over here on this side, kind of just hanging over the cliff. You guys can see that in the frame, overlooking basically the ocean and just stunning views throughout. Hawaii Kai is probably one of the most beautiful areas on the island. Again, a lot of people do want to live in Hawaii Kai and just be in the proximity of the things that it has to offer. We're going to talk more about that when it's not so noisy and the waves aren't crashing, and we're going to go back up, and we're going to show you guys a little bit of the homes walking along the street. On there, we just climbed back up that trail, and behind us we got some of the homes in the Portlock area. As Ridge mentioned on our way up here too, Dog the Bounty Hunter had a home up here. Don't think he still does, but these homes are ranging approximately, well, not necessarily these homes are going to be a lot more, but we'll talk about the average. We always try to give you the approximate value of some of the homes in the areas. So the average price of homes in, why am I catching my breath, 96825 is approximately $2 million in that zip code of 96825. And you can see we showed you some of them on the cliffs. This is one of them. It looks small here, but obviously you saw how big it was when it overlooked. We got some more behind us on this side. So beautiful area, lots of things to do on this side of the island. We're gonna keep driving around and we're gonna show you guys a little bit more, tell you more about what Hawaii Kai has to offer.
All right, so now we're in Cocoa Head Terrace. As the name implies, we're in the Cocoa Head area. Cocoa Head is the mountain right behind us. Awesome hike. There's basically railroad tracks that start at the bottom and go all the way to the top of the mountain. There's an old pillbox up there. There's quite a few neighborhoods that are very similar to this in this area. So Hawaii Kai propers, if you were to go down this street, take a left, it'll take you out to the main drag. This whole area is known as Hawaii Kai. In the background, we have a listing. You can kind of get an idea of what the houses are like in this area.
Talk more about this listing. Again, we're not going to go inside. We could spend a whole nother video doing that. This is again to give you the feel, the style, the neighborhood, the price of the homes. Actually right down this street too, so I know I'm kind of spinning, but going back behind me, it's going to take you to the main road, and then literally Kaiser High School is on the other side of those homes down that way. So Kaiser High School, one of the more prominent high schools out here too, and tons of elementary schools offered around these areas. So if you have a family and you're obviously thinking about schools, it's one of the most important things. Definitely consider Hawaii Kai as your area. As you can see, I have my tablet in hand because we're going to talk about this listing behind me briefly to give you more of an idea. So this listing is not mine, but it is in escrow. It was only on the market for 8 days as of August. We're in the beginning of August still, and it was built in 1969, and it is listed and in escrow at, I'm assuming, 1.147 million. That's what it's listed at. It could be an escrow for more. Sorry about that. As he mentioned, we are in Cocoa Head Terrace with the over 1,000 stairs of death behind us. Just joking, you're not going to die if you do it, but you hike at your own risk and your own fitness level. So again, just to give you some of the ideas, these homes are older. You can see that, like the window ACs, you know, and then the more just development style versus if you were to look at some of the vlog tours of Ewa Beach. There are some newer communities down the way, which we're going to head to, that sit on the marina. They're more condo townhome style villas. I've done a few open houses in those areas, but we're going to keep driving around. And again, you can see Cocoa Head behind us. You can see it from pretty much anywhere in Hawaii Kai, and it's a hot day. So if you like that we're getting our sweat on for you, please go ahead and hit the like button. It will help anybody looking for this information. Same information that you're looking for, find it a lot easier. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the notification bell so you get notified anytime we upload a new video on this channel. Let's keep checking out Hawaii Kai. We made a stop in pretty much the back of Hawaii Kai, and as you can see all around us, that's looking down on Hawaii Kai. And this is gonna be probably a 10-minute drive down to the shopping center, driving through all the neighborhoods and everything, but you're pretty isolated back here. The homes behind us, as you can see, there's literally nothing on the other side but those mountains, right? So it's a very beautiful area, very quiet, very calm, away from all the noise, away from all the traffic, beautiful up here. And again, these homes are going to be, you know, around your $1 million range in this area specifically. So very cool back here on Milwaukee Street. I sat at home before back here, but you can just see it's very gorgeous, and it's pretty hot, but it's a nice day, and these homes are just fantastic. So this is the back of Hawaii Kai, as we said. We're gonna head down to the shopping center area. We're gonna show you guys a little bit of the shopping center. We got Costco in Hawaii Kai. There's a 24-hour fitness. There's tons of other things that we're gonna go check out, and we're gonna take you to some other views and things to see. So let's keep going.
All right, now we're in the Hawaii Kai Town Center. So behind me, there's gonna be a Costco. Directly behind me now, you're gonna have the harbor. There's an inlet that comes out of the ocean. There's a lot of high dollar condos along there. Some of them will have boat slips, some of them won't. And then that harbor is gonna go further up into where we were just at, kind of towards the base of that. There's a creek that kind of runs down that neighborhood. There's quite a few restaurants and shopping areas right in this Hawaii Kai Town Center, and then there's also a Queens kind of in satellite position, office, you could say.
Yeah, just a healthcare center.
Yep. But bottom line is that there's quite a few amenities here as far as grocery stores, restaurants, things of that nature go.
So as he was saying too, the marina kind of divides the shopping centers. So you can literally, on the other side over here, there's gonna be the water. And then if you go to the other shopping center on the other side, where we're gonna head next, you're gonna have like Teddy's, Kona Brewing, there's like a jiu-jitsu studio, yoga studio. I believe the 24-hour fitness is over there too. We got the Safeway behind us. Right behind this Safeway building, there's condos that we were just driving past that I've gone into. They're around 900, 970,000 in that price range. And they have like boat dock access to the waterways behind us. So again, a lot of things offered in this community. Really your one-stop shop, family friendly, beautiful, adventurous, things to do. That's the proximity of Hawaii Kai. Again, to get to town even isn't that far. Now there does have its own traffic too on the highway, but living in Hawaii Kai would put you a little bit closer to town versus, let's say, Ewa Beach or Mililani or anything like that. But we're gonna cruise over to the other side of the shopping center, and we'll see you guys over there. Other side of the town center, which is what we were telling you about. Behind us here, you can see that we have the movie theater back here, Coco Marina. And as you saw, this is what the name of this place, Coco Marina. Tons of little mom and pop shops over here. We got ice cream, we got sweets, there's a realty, there's a bank. Tons of stuff going on. There's literally a Teddy's Burger. There's one of my favorite spots. I don't know if these people are trying to park here. That's the problem with being in parking lots. So we're actually staying in the spots. We're not in the middle of the road, don't worry. There's a Zippy's back here. We talked about Zippy's being everywhere on the island, but Kona Brewing, great beer. And I was like, it's my favorite spot. And I can't remember the name because it's literally right on the marina. It's a great view, great beers, and good sandwiches and stuff. So go check out Coco Marina. And then even from back here, well, that was Ridge, but you can see Coco Head back here. So that's where we're at right now.
As you can see where we've gone through, there's a lot of great outdoor activities. You've got all the amenities you want. You're close to the water. Weather's great. In general, Hawaii Kai is a bit more expensive than other parts of the island, but you're going to have everything that you would want from an amenities standpoint, and then an ability to do activities.
Are at the boat ramp here in Hawaii Kai. You can see the water behind us. You can see the views, and then even Coco Head as we spin around here. If you guys are thinking about making the move to Hawaii Kai or anywhere else on the island, you gotta reach out, you gotta give us a text, shoot us an email, schedule your Zooms down in the description below. However you wanna get a hold of us, we got your back when moving to Hawaii. And what we're gonna have is some other videos where we talked about vlog tours, other things popping up for you right now.